Welcome to Wise Words with Rod, your trusted financial advisor. If you've ever been on a plane, you've heard the instruction. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, secure your own oxygen mask before assisting others. It sounds simple, but in real life, especially with money, we do the opposite. Here's the first principles truth. You cannot support others if your system collapses first. And yet many families, especially pre-retirees and retirees, confuse generosity with self-sacrifice. They help adult children with down payments they can't afford. They co-sign loans that strain their balance sheet. They delay retirement to keep funding lifestyles, their own or someone else's. They use money to avoid uncomfortable conversations. They trade long-term survival for short-term relief. But here's the reality. Running out of money does not make you noble. It makes you dependent. And families break when the provider breaks. Let me paint the picture. Imagine a family system like that airplane cabin. There's one source of oxygen, your retirement capital, your RRSPs, your TFSAs, your pensions, your CPP and OAS, the investments meant to fund the next 25 or 30 years. Now imagine you're constantly handing your mask to someone else. Helping feels good in the moment. Avoiding tension feels easier. Writing the check is faster than setting a boundary. But if your oxygen runs out, no one wins. You don't become the hero, you become the emergency. And that changes the entire family dynamic. This is where conversations get emotional. Parents funding adult children. Lifestyle creep disguised as we deserve it. Retirement delays driven by fear. Guilt-based objections like, but they need us. Here's the reframing. You're not cutting off your family. You're stabilizing the entire system. When we help clients think through this, we shift the conversation from emotion to structure. Support is not wrong. Unstructured support is dangerous. If helping your child means draining your RRRIF too quickly, triggering unnecessary tax, increasing OAS clawback, or compromising long-term care planning, that's not generosity, that's instability. And instability eventually creates resentment on both sides. Because if 15 years from now your health changes and your capital is depleted, who carries that weight? Often the very children you were trying to protect. Financial well-being is not about saying no, it's about saying yes, strategically. Yes, we can help with a down payment, but within defined limits. Yes, we can assist, but not at the expense of our retirement income. Yes, we can support education through RESPs, but not by sacrificing our own oxygen. Boundaries become rational, not emotional. Guilt loses authority, and support becomes intentional instead of reactive. At our team, we often say this: peace of mind comes from knowing your structure is stable. That means enforcing a savings rate before increasing lifestyle. It means designing clear financial boundaries. It means coordinating RRSP withdrawals, TFSA strategies, and pension timing so your income lasts. It means long-term care planning so health events don't destabilize the family. And it means designing a legacy, not charity chaos. Legacy is intentional. It's structured. It's tax-aware. It aligns with your purpose. Charity chaos is reactive. It's emotional. It feels generous until it creates pressure. For families, pre-retirees, and retirees, this is one of the most important mindset shifts we see. Money is not just about numbers. It's about sustainability. It's about freedom, the freedom to help from strength, not from fear. It's about ensuring that when health changes, because eventually it does, your financial structure supports your care, your dignity, and your independence. Health is wealth. And if your financial oxygen runs out, stress impacts both. So here's the takeaway. Before you extend your hand, secure your mask. Build a retirement plan that sustains you first. Clarify what you can give and what you cannot. Replace guilt with structure. Replace impulse with intention. Because if you run out of oxygen financially, you help no one. But when your system is strong, you can support others calmly, you can give generously, you can live with peace of mind, and you protect the relationships that matter most. That's the WiSE advantage. Building stability so generosity flows from strength, not sacrifice. Don't keep us a secret. Share this with someone you care about. Gibbings, Aylward Group, is licensed under IG Wealth Management Inc. Mutual Fund Division. This is a general source of information only. It is not intended to provide personalized tax, legal, or investment advice, and is not intended as a solicitation to purchase securities. Rod Gibbings is solely responsible for its content. Seek advice on your specific circumstances from Gibbings Aylward Group.